Yeah, I heard word around town, it's a poppin' out.
Hey, yo, what is up, everybody? It is the King Hitman, and to be straightforward with you guys, we are showcasing the 5-year fusions together, alright? I want to see, I'm sure we're gonna dominate all content once the blue fusions are out, but the issue is getting there, right? Being very safe. We're not even, the way these rotations are set up, they're actually on turn 1, which is not, well, they're both on turn 1, which is, in a way, kind of the worst case scenario. Could I say that? It feels kind of like it is. But yeah, so honestly, I'm not happy that they're both in turn. This is actually pretty bad. Now that I'm in battle, this actually feels pretty bad. All right, we'll see if we make it through this turn. I'm not sure that we will. But anyway, just for comparison's sake, because this isn't a level showcase, my Vegito is 69%, my Gogeta is 89%, 22 additional, 8 crit, 8 dodge. I want to give him more. No, I don't. I was about to say I want to give him more dodge, but I'm not giving up what I got for that. It's not happening. All right, now, as you see, we're in the Gamma 1 and 2 red zone. Let's see, 230. Yeah, that's a hell of a way to start the showcase, right? Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. All right, let's try that again. This is how you're supposed to play the blue fusions, all right? Like, just being realistic, this is how you're supposed to play them when they're, wow, they're actually... Gosh, these guys are so annoying to put up with nowadays. I can't lie, man. But anyway, this is how you're supposed to play them in their base. It's actually pretty bad if you get both of them together, because I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of starting to see it from the perspective of you don't want them to be together at all in their base ever. Like, it's really bad if that happens. You see, we're taking a lot of damage. I don't really care, because my goal isn't to beat this fight, it's just to showcase them in different environments. I'm not sure if this will be the only one. Depends on how far we make it in. But yeah, you want to make sure that they're not together until they're blue. It's really pretty bad if you... They just don't have that slot 1 viability in the slightest. I wish they got like 40% mitigation when they're in slot 1 before attacking. Sort of like Tech Pan or something like that, right? That would help with a lot of that, but it's just not how they're built. They're supposed to play. It's just like the fights for real. Like, they're really playing more evasive, or they're holding back until they become blue. Now, with that being said, they're really, really good defensively once they super attack. Once Vegito, now that Vegito is double supered, these normals are not doing anything with him. Don't worry about it. I actually want to see him get hit. It would have proved my point. But yes, they're very much capable right now. Don't worry. And I bought Godku. This was not a well thought out situation. I gotta pay attention to what fights I'm going in. I was thinking about going into Cell Max. That's why I bought Godku. Gosh. Okay, so yeah, I decided what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this. That'll have him get his around 24 key. Oh, it will be 24 key. And then we'll have Godku. Godku's gonna get obliterated. I don't expect us to make it through this turn. However, if we do die right here, what I'm gonna do is just go straight to blue. I know what we're here for. I'm not delusional, people. We're here for blue. So if it happens, it happens. I'm not really stressed about them in their base form. Like I said, in their base forms, they're supposed to be in slot 2 or 3. Like, you never want them in slot 1 ever. Unless the enemy is not doing any attacks right there. You guys understand that by now. Not that they're on global. Is it fair? Like, I want to hear you guys consider commenting this, please. I want to hear you guys' voices. Is this the most hype pair of EZAs global has ever waited on? I'm not talking about like they came at the same time like the STR and AGL Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta from 2 year, right? I mean, like, see, look, double digits, perfect. That's a perfect way to prove my point about their tankiness earlier, while Godku here is literally about to die. Like, it's not even remotely close. He's gonna die. And I have dodge in him too. That's so annoying. I wish he could have dodged that. That would have been kind of nice. But whatever, let's get them straight to blue. Let's go, let's go. Alright, people, we're in motion. One of the, if not the best rotation in the game. Let me know what you guys think is the best rotation in the game, by the way. Because I would assume it's the fully built up blue fusions. Like, I can't see a situation. Oh my gosh. Could you imagine if we got into a fight? Oh, we're going to be able to do it here too. At least if we don't. Probably shouldn't be saying that word on, that's an aggressive word for the Tubi, right? But, you guys know they're dodging on this turn. Piccolo is here. I kept him around just because I wanted the support on this turn specifically. This is important. This is very important because I might be able... Cell Max is really, really tanky. He gets weaker over time. I wish he didn't. I actually want him to stay like with mad HP and whatnot, but it feels like, of course, he gets gradually slightly weaker. I don't know if I'm tripping. I need to go look into that. It feels like he gets weaker. I might be able to do each of their active skills on one turn. Just the idea of his face flashing up 5-6 times in a turn with the arguably the most aggressive enemy in the game based on what you view as aggression, like just as many times as he attacks and then super attacks. Super attacks 3 times a turn. He can do 3 times a turn if you guys have forgotten. He's crazy, right? Vegito over here, he's gonna look better on turns like this just because Gogeta didn't super attack multiple times, which usually doesn't happen to me. Oh, well. Vegito didn't keep going. I guess just that's my fault for not having more dupes in him. But he didn't exactly go ham, so that's fine. That's fine. That's a warm-up turn. You guys know we'll be right back. All right, so this is simple. You guys know. This is these active skill turns. I don't know who I want to do the active and then put in slot 1 because that's the unit that finishes the fight. But I'm leaning either way. Like, it doesn't matter. We're about to see in a moment. Their active skills are still so pretty. I know I'm talking over it. I'm kind of in the mood where usually I'll play the sound or anything like that. For some reason, my my adapter is not recording the sound of my phone. It's pissing me off. It's very frustrating. It's very odd and bizarre. But it's fine. So we'll do this, and then we'll do the prettier one. I have to admit, there's not too many animations that have lapped this one since it came out. I think that's really crazy to say. I guess you could say, oh, you know, it's ripped straight from the movie. I don't care. It's still just the absolute best. Ain't too many capacit. Oh man. Oh my gosh. Just because we're here already, I kind of got to do this one too. I ain't gonna lie. For that matter, we got to finish it here, don't we? And then we'll hop into one more fight where I'll show them. I gotta find a way to show them built up, right? I gotta find an enemy that's tough enough, but also not too aggressive on these guys right here. These guys were my liability. I was worried they were gonna get supered in the wrong place. I bought Physical Piccolo just to tell where their super attacks were gonna be at. I used both my Ghost Ushers here. I have to do this just cause, bro. We're already here, man. But yeah, I bought Physical Piccolo to tell where they're at. I used both my Ghost Ushers in this fight just to keep them safe. I was super duper worried. And we probably would have died like 2 or 3 times over if I hadn't used those items. But here we are. We had the blue fusions. We saw the active skill rotation. Oh my gosh. He's off this. Splash! Alright, we're back. I'm going to show them, I guess I'll show their turn 1 again. It feels weird. We're in the Red Zone Cell Max event. We're only on phase 2. This is actually perfect, having them. One thing I appreciate is that they transform on turn 4. If they transformed on turn 5, I think they would be such a different unit. We would receive them so differently, but because they do this, this is going to work out very well. I'm going to put Vegito in slot. It literally doesn't matter to me. I'm going to put Vegito in slot 1. Put Gogeta in slot 2. Nothing changes. And of course, you guys, by the way, if I hadn't shown it yet, of course, you guys know they share 6 out of 7. So they're not exactly struggling in any regard. They're perfectly okay right now. It's that damn 7-year Gogeta. I'm nervous. He makes me real paranoid. I hope you guys enjoyed the 8-year anniversary. At the time of me recording this, we're pretty much at the end of it. I mean, we haven't gotten the anniversary change, not to timestamp, but I mean, I'm just chatting at this point. We haven't gotten the anniversary battle yet, where you fight all those bosses, all those difficult bosses, supposed to reminisce or whatever, right? We haven't gotten that content. I'm hoping that content is fairly hard. I don't know anything about it from JP. I've been avoiding that and Sin Shenron for a fair amount of months now, for basically 6 months now. I like the idea of dodging it. I think it was pretty cool. And now I still, funny enough, when I'm recording this right now, I still haven't fought Sin Shenron. So, like, look at this. What are you doing, bro? Like, why did you even waste that on them? You're an idiot. So yo, the turn where they're this first blue turn is such a disrespectful turn, bro. You have to cancel dodge to even make me nervous. You have to, bro. Damn, I love it, man. Alright, we've officially gotten heated up. I don't need to waste any more time. I could super attack and like destroy Cell if I felt like it. I don't feel like it. We'll save that for later. Let's let them actually do attacks so we can build up right now. 350k defense, and remember their super attack effects are so ultra powerful, greatly raising defense for 3 turns on the 18, greatly raising attack and defense on the 12. That applies to both of them, of course. These units are twins. They're supposed to be inverses of one another, so you'll never be worried about like, oh, is my Gogeta gonna be on the whatever one is on that turn, the other pretty much is. Like I mean, people say Vegito is better. I'm a Gogeta stan. Alright, I'm gonna be honest. I'm a Gogeta stan, so it would hurt me to ever say that, but I'm not too worried about it. I don't think too hard about it. The only thing you ever have to be concerned with when they're together is making sure that both of them are afforded super attacks on different turns, because they're obliterating everything. You guys are seeing it right now. They obliterate everything. Now them with support, Cell did get stunned. One thing about this fight, Cell is so easy in these earlier phases. As long as you don't have like crazy type disadvantage, you're never going to be worried about Cell. I wish he had less HP. I probably would have used the active on this type of turn, but who cares? Yo, I hope y'all are having a good time. If you guys are enjoying this, consider dropping a 13. You gotta drop a like for the 13, bro. Oh my gosh, 13, super effective. Actually, he's critting right now. He's gonna be crit. Yeah. This is what I mean when I say the gap between them, whatever people think it is, it's typically gassed up, because like Gogeta's critting, bro. That's a massive jump in his damage. You're basically doubling whatever number you're looking at. Vegito still got his ability to super, so this is good. Vegito is fully built up for sure now. Gogeta should be doing one more attack and then he'll be built up, I believe. Alright, this will be the last turn of the video. These guys are fully built up. 450 each. Goodness, bro. 6 out of 7 links for both. This is madness. You guys know it's over, right? Like, oh no! That's so bad. The Dokkan attack is gonna ruin the rest. That's so bad. I ain't gonna lie, I'm done. I can't, man. This is incredibly annoying. Look at what turn I'm on. You know how long this took to set up, bro? The whole point of this is I was trying to showcase both of them doing all of their super attacks, and then I'd wrap the fight up. But at this point, I'm just gonna settle with Gogeta's. Once again, he's doing 13.5. Let's assume like his solo video, he quadruple supers on the turn like this, and he shows you that he's one of the best units in the game for sure. I ain't got nothing left, bro. This is exhausting. It is the Young King Hitman. It feels so bad. But I did get both their active skills in one turn, so I guess that's a massive positive. Young Hitman is off this. Like and subscribe for more content. I promise most of my showcases end a bit more climactic than that. Climactically? They're better ending than that.